Hello and welcome. We're back at it here, reviewing a trade from November 26th. One trade again on this day. Um, I think this might be a little bit easier. What I'm doing now is I'm taking my pre-marked up screenshot of my trade instead of going on to the actual market and showing you. I think the videos will be quicker, should give you the same idea. So again, 5-minute chart. Um, you can see right back here and right here we built really nice support right there. So market pushed up into the open, pushed up at the open, and then just got slapped hard here. So I didn't know if I was expecting that, but again, I really try to stay out of the first 15 to 30 minutes of the market. Um, Today or on this day, I did that. I Market opened on this bar right here. This gray area is the 5-minute opening range, and this pink line is where the market actually opened. I've stopped marking that on the 5-minute chart. But anyways, this white bar is the opening bar. That's the bottom. Again, this is the open, and it closed on its high. We went a little bit higher. We ran into this support from back here, which was the early morning before. We got slapped. It was not a pullback to go higher. It was a major trend reversal. Nice drop. EMAs flipped, and then we got the pullback. Now the pullback was a nice 50% retracement. Not quite to the 61. Good 50. And then so at this line here, you can see that the next candle dropped, and I was looking for the drop at that point. Let's flip over to our tick chart, our entry chart, and you're going to see the same pattern for me. This is essentially 90% of the trades I'm taking now, short and long, but looking for an area to form and create support. So we get kind of two pivots here. I kind of refer to that as one. And then nice push, comes back, retests the area, and we've got divergence. Pulls back again. I'm entering lots of times, I'm waiting for that third pivot. Again, I'm considering this 1, 2, and then 3. Um, but if I feel strongly enough about it, I don't really care if it comes back a third time or a fourth time or a fifth time. If it's going to hold, it's going to hold, and it's going to drop, or in this case, drop. So I enter here somewhere around 240. My stop would have been somewhere around 250. 10 points, 40 ticks. I like to take trades with stops. 60 to 80 is kind of the max. If I enter these tightly enough, I can get away being under 60 tick stop, and that gets me above support. Again, pink line was the opening tick on the day. So this was November. I was using 3 contracts, and I generally hold to 45 and 60. That's my preset ATM strategy. And then my third target, I hold to, it's preset for 100. I move it to where I think the market's going to go. And as you can see, I held it for 177 ticks. Um, where did I get out of that trade? 190, call it 195. Okay, so yeah, my thought was I didn't want to hold it past this pivot. So that pivot was at 168, which was way down here. Trying to think of why else I had a target there. I guess when I don't mark it up, I can't decide. I'm going back and forth with this idea of holding these trades until I break my trend line, I'm calling it. Obviously, I could have held this further, and obviously, I could have held it all the way to 168. All within this bar, we could have hit 168. So, all before 10:05, I could have been down to 168. But I'm happy with 177 ticks. If we look at that, that's 45 plus 60 plus it's 177 times that by 50 cents a tick. That's a $141 trade. I'm never gonna get upset about a $140 trade. So yeah, that was my trade for the day, and this is definitely a way quicker, easier way to explain my trade. So I think I'm gonna continue with this. If you have any feedback, please let me know. As always, I appreciate if you would subscribe to my page, like my videos, and yeah, feel free to offer up any questions or if you'd like to see something else. But yeah, this is how I've been trading. My trades are, they're still in that scalping time, 3 minutes. Some are getting maybe up to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the odd one 20 minutes, but for the most part, this is kind of what I've been doing. So, anyways, thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and I will be back with another video on. I think the next trading day for me was November 29th, and I do believe I took 2 stops that day, and I'm going to show you those two, and I'm going to show you why I think they didn't work. But I think that'll be in the next video. I'm pretty sure the next video is the 29th. Anyways, take care, and we will see you then.